on? Welcome to the Coastal Run Arch Archives, episode 2.
Three.
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Are we releasing the last one?
Well, yeah, third filmed episode, but John, are we releasing the second one or no?
If people want to see it, we can. I think it's relevant with the information we release, but audio.
I would say it was probably an improvement over the first one, but the audio was really bad.
We found a really good sound guy on the line.
Come replace producer John. No, just I think it was.
Shout out D Woods, good guy from high school.
Yeah.
And he's offering to help us out with the sound. But hopefully with these mics, will do the job for us.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah, cheers. What are we drinking?
This is spicy cinnamon apple hot tea.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
The manliest of drinks.
Alrighty.
All right, let's hop right into it. Just a reminder, this episode, number 3, is brought to you by Coastal Run. That is our run specialty store located in Easton, Maryland and Scarborough, Maine. Shout out to Coastal Run. If you guys do need any running, walking, fitness, lifestyle, shoes, and or apparel, definitely check out Coastal Run. We'll jump right into it.
Yeah, so I think this episode we're gonna have a little bit more. We're gonna have some of the free flow stuff that we had on episode 1 and episode 2, but then we are gonna try to play around with some segments throughout this that kind of will be reoccurring depending on how they're taken, and we'll go from there. But I mean, we'll start off with just the normal stuff. You want to fill us in? How you feeling for the half marathon this weekend, and then I'll give my spiel.
I'm feeling wholly unprepared.
It's me as well.
I ran a half marathon in Franconia Notch, New Hampshire, about a month ago. Put it all out on the line there, first one ever. And ever since then, I've kind of just fucked off.
That's a flag. All right, we keep going. Yeah, I mean...
and that sucks, too, because now we're not going to be able to make money on this video.
Yeah, from our 75 views.
Hey, shout out to the 75 views, and also shout out to the 4 subscribers. One of them sitting here in this room, Adam.
Whoop, whoop.
Listen, guys, we're trying to beat the next biggest channel, Arch Bros channel, which is 11 subscribers. I think 2 16 or 17-year-old kids. Probably now they look like they're 11 or 12 in the photo from 2020. So
the Archer brothers, I believe.
No, there's 2. There's a British one that's the Archer brothers.
Oh, no kidding.
And then there's another one that's the Arch Bros. So we're trying to catch up to them. Let's see. Yeah, there they are. They're Cardinals and looks like they're from the Midwest.
Arizona. Cardinals are Arizona, right? That's the Archer brothers. Go back, John.
We're reaching out to them, see if they want to collab, but so far nothing.
Oh, here's the other Arch
and
bros.
The other ones, they look like they're...
They have 34 subscribers, so come on, everybody.
They've got a gorilla, dude. What is that?
Is that real?
Yeah. John, can you throw that up? Can you throw that up?
On the pot, on the...
Yeah, they've got a pet orangutan.
Dude,
so
you can't beat that.
I can't offer a pet orangutan, but guys, can you just help us beat these guys?
Yeah.
And then if we do that, maybe we'll get a pet like orangutan or something, but probably not.
Is that even legal?
I don't know.
It looks like Egypt.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, that type of orangutan was from Asia.
Yes, it was. Alrighty. Well, with that, yeah, I also am very unprepared for this half marathon. Unlike Rick, I didn't even get to half marathon distance on my training. Longest I got was only like I think 6.5 or 7, and that didn't go so well. So, we'll see. It's gonna be rough. We'll try to put some content of me struggling while I'm doing it. So, me
10 minutes. If I can do 10 minutes, I'll be happy.
I'll probably be a little bit higher than that.
Where you want me to go? That'd be pushing it. Listen.
Not all of us can be John Villano over there, Mr. 730 pace.
25. You got 940.
No, there's...
If
Dude,
it's 10 average, some miles are going to be 9.
What's like a 2 hour?
That's like under 10... That's like
9.
Oh, okay. I'll go for a 2 hour then.
He'll be at 2 hour. I'll probably be close to like a 10:30 pace. Hey, I'm just out there just trying to get this first one done. You know, I'm okay not pushing it for this first one. 9 minute 8.
We've got some family members running this one.
Way faster than us.
Yeah, nothing worse than getting whooped by your mom.
Donna is actually out of this one with an Achilles injury.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, so-
terrible news.
Yeah, she won't be running. She called me the other day. She couldn't even get her foot in her shoe because
Wow.
it was that painful. So yeah, she
Like
took
an asshat of a son I am.
yeah
You know that.
she took a business meeting, in-person business meeting with one shoe on. I actually don't know if that's true, but I know she had to go and she couldn't get her shoe on.
She probably wasn't wearing Hoka's when that happened.
No, probably
Long
not.
clouds. She's probably wearing some Walmart discount shoe.
But yeah, so I think as of now she's not running, but so the half is now just down to me, you, and Lindsay, and then Alex is doing the full.
No, and we've got Scotty
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Steph also doing the half.
Yeah, that's true. Steph's doing a multiple, right?
Yeah. There's some other people that we know as well.
They're all
Yeah.
coming down.
Adam just gave a quick whiff. Do you stink?
No, I was scratching the ear.
You forgot to put the deodorant on.
I was scratching the ear, which I also probably shouldn't do on camera, but that's all right.
That brings up our next sponsor, Old Spice deodorant.
Carpe.
What is it?
You ever seen those ads for Carpe?
Carpe?
Yeah, it's like some. John, have you seen Carpe? It's like some like deodorant.
Are you saying Carpe like Carpe Diem or Carpe?
Like no, CARPE,
Oh, okay.
and it's like some like weird mix of deodorant and cologne. It's like a paste, I think, but it's supposed to be really good.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen them? They advertise like crazy. They always have like the college kids out there who are like, I'm having sweat out here in the 90-degree tailgate. You never seen the ads?
I've
for
never
these?
seen. I'm not getting targeted with this type of stuff.
Yeah, I am. They must think I'm smelly.
Through the phone, the algos are too good.
They can smell me. They're like, this guy stinks. Oh shit. Well, anyway,
Flag on that one.
it's all right. Yeah. Well, without further ado, we'll get into some of the topics that I think we're supposed to talk about here.
Let's see what producer John's got queued for us today. You know these are always fire. Topic 1: huffing glue.
Looking at this, I think topic 1 is actually like 6 topics.
Well,
Oh, okay. I got you.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Huffing. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so huffing glue is what we've been doing all morning. We're actually having the carpets redone here at the office. So, the office that we're in, the carpets are being redone, and they're having to rip up the old ones so you get the residual from the old stuff, and then they're putting down a fresh layer.
Yeah, but the glue, they leave it sit for like 2.5 hours, and so it's just sitting there, just wafting up before they actually put the carpet down. I don't know how the carpet guys do it. They're out there putting it down, just smelling it. They're probably out there now putting it down, but
Yeah, one time back when I was like 18, I painted the inside of a shed. You're looking to try to turn it. It was like one of those little kid playhouses. It was a shed playhouse combo. I was trying to turn it into a chicken coop, and either flip it or just like use it for myself. So I was in there all day painting. Yeah, and then I came out.
yeah, use it for yourself. What are you, a chicken? You said you're gonna use the chicken coop for yourself. What are you gonna go lay an egg?
from
yeah,
a.
you're gonna warm the egg.
This is ridiculous. Anyway, I wanted to raise chickens.
There you go.
I think that's the carpet guys right now. Are they knocking?
No. He's pulling stuff up.
Okay. I kind of lost my train of thought, which
You were
is
painting
exactly what happened when I painted the thing. I couldn't think. So it's the same thing. Anyway, it's not good for you. Wear a mask.
Would you just cut the same wall over and over again?
No, but if you think about the inside of a shed, it's like a bunch of
Yeah.
2x4s, and then you got your wood paneling, and they've got the mini rafters,
Mhm.
and my head's like sticking between. I'm like going up and down,
Paint on the head.
and there's no windows, no ventilation, because the door's like this big,
big,
right?
yeah.
So anyone who's ever painted the inside of a chicken coop will know this. That's what happens. The best way would probably be get one of those sprayers
Yeah, the
with the
sprayers.
face masks.
How much? Yeah, the sprayers are pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're
They're real dangerous though. You really have to.
what?
You
Because
can
you can
inhale
just
the paint.
inhale it.
Yeah.
What is it? Air? It pumps air through.
I guess. I never used one.
Yeah. Well, so they're redoing the carpet here. So maybe we'll flash up some pictures of the stuff. Man, I know that's not super entertaining stuff. The carpet being redone, but We're both probably rocking some. I'm rocking a mean headache. I don't know
Hey,
about
honey,
you.
honey, what are you doing in there? You want to come watch Netflix? No, sorry, Ken. I'm watching the Arch Bros. They're talking about their carpet being run down in the office. I can't miss this riveting stuff here, honey. Okay, let's move on.
Alrighty. Netflix house. Um, I don't know much
This is
about
a
it.
targeted ad that just popped out right before we hopped on here. Netflix House. Explain what it is.
From what I know, it's just a giant building like that Netflix has been putting up all over the place, and so they have like movies. They also have like games, entertainment from Netflix produced shows. So I know they have like a mini golf that's Squid Games themed, and then they have some other stuff. I was not that privy to it, and then we were sitting here getting ready for this, and Rick got served an ad for it like in live time. So, what did the ad have to say?
The ad sequence is first they hit you with the deodorant, and then once you smell good enough, they can serve you with the Netflix House so you can take
Yeah,
your
there's
date there.
there's a strict rule that you must wear Carpe deodorant to come into the Netflix house.
Looks like a good time. Mini golf.
Food.
It's an interesting trend where a lot of these retailers, especially with the death of malls, they're starting to pop up like these. I think it's called experiential retail,
Mm-hmm.
where you have to basically entice people to come shop in your space with like add-ons. So I think it's a pretty good idea, and it's a lot of like service-based. I guess you call it service-based experiential businesses like mini golf, bowling,
Mm-hmm.
like what are those adventure escape the room things?
Yeah,
That style. Is that laser tag?
it's virtual reality.
Virtual reality laser tag. That looks insane. It looks like zombies or something.
That actually looks like.
Wow, that is cool. What's pricing on this?
How much did I take it? Required
Oh no,
height.
John didn't get his deodorant yet, so he can't either.
Yeah, I thought that's a height maximum, and I was like, oh, I guess you're out of there. But just a height minimum.
Interesting thing too is all these, and this is nice segues. A lot of these places are using these AI generated videos. Something I
Oh yeah.
want to touch on. I ran into this really funny video of a some dude like taking one of those T-shirt cannons, and he like walks up to the woman, just absolutely like, blasts this old lady in the stomach. She flies back off the bleachers, and it's like it looks so real. I use like some of the photo generation stuff, but the AI is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
I love it.
There are also some funny like some websites that you can tell are AI generated, and the pictures are ridiculous. It'll be like somebody talking on the phone, but the phone will be like a notebook because it doesn't quite do it right. But yeah, it is crazy. It's getting real advanced.
The NFL ones are good too.
Oh yeah, what was the Sean Payton one you saw?
Sean Payton like flying knee the ref, and I don't watch sports all that much anymore. Decided to come up to Adam. Like, no way this happened. I think he caught it halfway through because I think him getting trucked might have been real.
Yeah. So I think the Sean Payton got run over. Maybe not. Maybe there's all AI, but I thought it was that part was real. Rick's been getting since he's been posting on the gram. He's had a couple funny stuff come up on his feed. Like what was the one? Brian Dable's head works both ways.
Yeah,
John, get your
pop that up.
It's ridiculous. Look up Brian Dable, the New York Giants coach, Brian Dable, and then just put in head works both ways.
Basically, I'm going to describe this for anyone who's listening. Can't see it. If you flip this guy's head upside down, and you take his bald head and put it on his chin, and you put his beard and put it on his head, he just looks like the same guy, just pretty much
With hair and not a beard.
maybe like a year younger, different hairstyle. It's good stuff up here. John would call this what, brain rot?
Yeah.
Is this what brain rot?
Nah,
What is this?
What is the
this-
definition of
is
brain
this
rot?
Slop? What is this? What is the John? You gotta explain.
borderline brain rot.
Border rot.
So what would you call it?
Okay.
Okay. So this is acceptable.
This is John approved. I'm getting served good stuff.
Yeah.
Deodorant bullshit. All right.
All right. Do we want to move on to a couple segmented sections?
Yeah, let's do some segments.
All right. What do we?
Retail Oracle. So this is. Go ahead. Actually,
Yeah, so Retail Oracle is pretty much Rick's going to come up with some predictions that he thinks where the retail space is going to go over the next couple of years. Some of them are going to be kind of I don't know where he's going to take it. That's kind of all I gave him, is just that I want him to kind of make some predictions and see if he can come up with some things of how he thinks it's going to move. And I mean, you can kind of niche it down as you want. It'll kind of, I don't know, what do you got for us?
I think that Ma and Pa uh, stores are gonna completely die.
Think so?
With the exception of like the front runners who are, have already been in it for a while, and then you'll see those guys really like pick it up a notch. Uh, I just think it's so hard to get a start, and everything is like easy and convenient. So I think that barrier to entry that we're talking about with AI last week is just going to make it a whole lot tougher.
Yeah.
Think about starting fresh, unless you're like resourced or you've been doing something for a while. You're in the industry. It's going to be harder and harder to get a fresh start, and you'll see some people who have even like had a successful like first business or second business, and they go and they try to enter like a retail space or something. It's just not as successful, and they have to close it down. Well, a lot of them are just running the retail operations as a support system for another business, maybe an online store. Uh, so yeah, that's my take.
Alrighty. That was a little depressing. Sorry if you're a mom and pop store out there or thinking about opening one. Can you, what kind of.
Well, and here's the other thing. I see this a lot, and I don't know why people are doing this, but they'll have like e-commerce brands.
Hmm.
And okay, here's something good. If you've ever like heard the saying like rappers want to be NBA players and NBA players want to be rappers, you kind of run into the same thing with retail stores and e-commerce brands. So it's like, as a retail store owner, it's like I just really want to be e-commerce brand and like be really focused on e-com. Like, okay, all the headaches of retail, you got all your physical inventory, you got to deal with the customers, you got to train your staff, you got to run all your like in-person operations, you got to pay your rent. It's all this crap, and so much that goes into that, right? At the same time, you have these e-commerce brands who are like, oh, like it must be so nice being like a retailer. You just set all your stuff up, you just set it and forget it, and you get in there. And it's like you don't have to deal with the headaches of the software and the updates and like all the SEO stuff and running your paid ads and all that crap. And so it's like it is interesting that whatever industry or whatever segment you're in, excuse me, you basically know like the crap about it, and you're like think the grass is greener.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely something we've experienced. Like I don't know why someone who's like a e-commerce retailer would go and open up a brick and mortar. I'm like, if you're doing fine just selling online, why not just grow the online? But to me, it almost feels like in retail, you kind of have to be online, right? You can't just run a purely brick and mortar store, especially as we continue to progress. So
Yeah.
you're doing a whole lot of listening, not a whole lot of.
Yeah. I mean, this is your section. It's Rick Oracle. So, I mean, I wanted to get your thing. And then how do you think, one thing we also have been looking at is the rise of live selling. So how do you think that'll play a role, Rick Oracle over there?
Well, I don't know about Rick Oracle, but like I think they've got data showing that live selling is huge, and like the rise of it is pretty crazy. I know in China, like live selling makes up a giant portion. That was like a clip or like a stat that was going around for a while. Makes up a giant section of their total retail and their commerce. One thing that you don't really think about is we were talking about QVC this morning.
Mm-hmm.
QVC was basically a live selling platform. Any of those like online, or excuse me, the TV based infomercials where they're going on trying to sell you, that's just live selling, right?
Yeah.
An auction is live selling. Auctions is as old as time, probably. So I don't think like inherently it's new, which is probably it's just a different medium maybe. So that I think there's something to that where it's like a natural, very human, natural thing. It's just developing to be social media based and even more convenient than ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's coming. I do think right now there's a lot of people out there who are hesitant to get on like a lot of the apps because a lot of it might seem like they're selling like fake stuff or that kind of stuff. And then with like retail, I know like for us, for example, it's kind of a barrier to entry. We have to have pretty much our own product. We're not going to go in there and kind of sell what we have. So I mean, I think it's coming. It's hilarious to watch some of them. The one, maybe we'll be able to put this up. I don't know. The one lady, all she does is like hold a piece of clothing up for like not even like a half a second, and somebody's buying it for like the full value, and all she does is just sit there and just sell it. So
yeah, they were doing some crazy numbers, like
Yeah.
6 million, in like I don't know, like a 3-month segment or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and some of the warehouses are also hilarious. You'll just see like the pictures of them, it's just like 100 people lined up with a live cam, and they're all just sitting there, just holding stuff up and moving it, throwing it back, and holding another thing up. So definitely is interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things too where the top producers are actually making something, and then there's a whole bunch of
Bottom feeders.
yeah, it's just like they're scraping by, and they'll just continue to churn through,
Yeah,
churn through,
for sure.
like most things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Should we move? You got another oracle, or you want to move on to another section here?
No, I think that's enough for now.
What do we? It wasn't Rick's revelation. What? Oh no, Rick's brain, Adam's pain. So this is another segment we want to do. Rick, you want to tell them about your idea book first, because that kind of will segment us into it.
Yeah, guys. So what I have right here, let me grab this real quick. What I got right here is my idea book. I got the double thick one, so it can house all the information. I don't have to swap it out. But basically, what I do is I made a commitment. I don't know where I got this, but I don't think it's an original. It's certainly not an original idea, but I think a couple people have been credited with it. But you write down 10 ideas every day in the book, and the concept is that the idea machine, your brain, is a muscle, but like specifically the idea generation part. And I used to be like pretty good at coming up with crazy ideas or just ideas out of the box ideas, but it started to decline a bit. I didn't like that, so I wanted to rebuild up the muscle of ideas. So I've been in the gym, been taking my multivitamin, and I write down 10 a day. So
Test booster.
yeah, that's Adam's.
B-
Adam's
B12,
been trying to get a testosterone booster. What do you call that?
No.
Advertisement here, but
Oh,
anyway, Rick's revelations. Let's hop right into it.
this is Rick's brain, Adam's pain. So the concept is Rick's going to read a couple ideas that he's been coming up with, and then myself, I'm going to kind of walk through like the pain of what it would take to actually set that up, and then Rick's also going to chime in with kind of like what it would be to realistically set it up, if that makes sense.
All right.
So
So we'll just go right down the list. This one is a once a day pill made specifically for runners who have a podcast and sit on the left side, who need testosterone boosting supplements every day, and wear gray Adidas shirts. What do you think about that one?
It's a little niche. I think it might be hard to market to that, because it's one particular person here who also doesn't have a need for that product. So. Yeah, I know somebody wise told me, and the person who's wise, I'm not going to point any fingers, but told me that sometimes when you make comments about other people, it's really, you should just reflect deeply on the inside. So I'm just going to leave that there, and you can do with what you want there.
Yeah. This is one that I'm actually thinking about making myself, because it's for someone near and dear to me, that just a little bit too embarrassed to
He
say.
sees him every
say it for
morning in the
themselves.
mirror.
By mirror, he means my video called daily check-in.
Dude, it's
Hey, we're
okay.
getting
You
real
need a
off
little
topic.
more test. It's okay, brother.
All right, let's keep this one going here. Let's see, number 2. This is the treadmill challenge. So this will be an in-store type deal. Stop exactly on the set distance to unlock a discount code or 10% off your purchase. So basically, you cover the portion of the treadmill where you see the distance. You have them hop on, and you say, "Okay, I want you to run 0.4 miles." They take off running, and then they just have to press stop whenever they feel they've ran 0.4 miles, and as close as they get to that. So like if they hit it directly on it, they get like a 30% discount. They hit, I don't know, off by 0.05, then it's like, okay, you get 10% off. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so I would say probably the hardest thing with this is just getting the customer engagement to do it. And then also the staff training it would take would probably be another one. But we've talked about this for a little bit, so we just haven't had a lot of times to roll it out. But yeah, I would say staff training, our staff's really good, but just walking them through like, this is how you get people to actually engage with it and want to do it. And then also like communicating to people, and probably, I don't know, there's probably some liability things with people getting up on a treadmill.
That's what I was thinking.
That would probably be the biggest thing, especially if people are like trying to like people maybe who aren't like super fit but still want to run. Um,
We've
and
got
try
them
to
on the
try to get the
treadmill
distance.
already, though.
That is true. We do have them on the treadmill, but
You can walk it. Who says you have to run it? You pick your pace.
okay. Well, that makes more sense. Then you said run. I don't know, but yeah, I mean it's definitely one. And then I think the hardest part. I mean, the other thing that would be important is like making it look real nice over by the treadmill, big clear rules, so that way when people come in, they'd be like, "Oh, what is this?" Instead of just having it like a blank slate, and then our staff isn't just saying like, "Hey, you want to get on the treadmill for a discount?" Making it feel like a real known thing.
Want to give it a rating? Yeah, give it an idea rating.
Yeah, out of what?
Because these are new. I mean, I started this practice probably a month ago. So
I would say
they're going to start poor and get better.
I would say out of 10. Is that what we want to go out
Yeah,
of?
sure.
I'd give this one probably like a 7 because
It's high.
well, okay, fine.
7?
Fine. Out of well, I mean, what's like a
It's not
10?
terrible. It's got a virality factor.
Yeah, so that's what my thought was. Also, from like an ease of implementation, it's not that bad. But I mean, I would say okay. Am I rating it on ease to implement or overall?
Overall, you get
Okay.
Yeah.
Overall, I go 6.4.
6.4. Okay.
And yeah,
See if we can cap a 6.4. Top a 6.4 here. All right. Oldest shoes contest. This is for our social media. This would be basically a viral-esque type thing where you try to get everybody to post the oldest shoes that they have, and send them in to us. We'll comb through them, and the oldest pair wins a new pair.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's definitely a virality factor, but I think one thing we'd probably run into is people just going like Goodwill and picking up like a $2 pair of running shoes to try to get a new pair.
It wouldn't matter though if they're still sending it in.
So you
it's
don't
creating
so,
buzz.
So you don't care as long as
I don't
it's
care.
okay.
Just send in a pair of old shoes.
Yeah, I mean then that
If they're
could
gonna
work.
take the effort to go to Goodwill and buy a pair of shoes,
Fair enough.
it's like they deserve a new pair of shoes.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, then that one's good. I mean, same thing. I think the hardest part would just be pushing it out to people and getting it in front of people. But I mean, I think that's pretty easy to do. Rating on that one because that one's
You
really
can boost that post too.
yeah, that's true.
We're running a challenge where we want to see your old shoes.
I want to see your old shoes. Now I like that one. That one a little bit easier to implement because there's no like systems involved. It's just social media. So I'll get that one a little bit higher. I'll go 6, 7. Oh crap, John! Don't quit me. John's been waiting for it.
He has been waiting. He's gonna have it up now.
All right, just for 6, 8, just to get away from that.
All right, 6, 8. Let's do another. Let's see. Okay, this is my personal favorite.
Okay.
One I've been thinking about for a while. So this is going to be the runner gang sign. So this is a viral run sign, almost like the Jeep Wave.
Yeah.
Or the overtime O, if you know what that is, right? And basically, yeah, it's just like how you know that you're in the inn. You know what I mean? And everybody's welcome, but like if you know, you know. So like, I had a couple ideas for this. I was thinking like maybe you're like running and you like, let's go, bro. I don't know, like like that.
Yeah.
Or like something like that. I don't know. The runner gang sign, I think it has some potential. It's because people they'll give each other the nod, or they'll be like running one of these. But it's like kind of always a little bit awkward. You're like, is this person think I'm cute, or are they just like celebrating because they have that runner's flow going? They're in the zone. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? And the endorphins kicking in. But instead, you could just be like, bam, hit them with the runner's gang sign, bam. And they just know. So what do you think?
I mean, I think this is one you just got to start doing. So if you see Rick out there hitting you with this, you got to do it. But I guess the question is, how do you tie that back to, if it's a business idea, how are we tying that back to Coastal Run would be the difficult part.
I mean, we're the guys who came up with the runner gang sign. It's you know how many runners there are?
Do you know the guy who came up with the Jeep Wave?
Probably Jeep or it helped Jeep somehow.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you've told me this one before. I think I never formally in the book, but I would say probably I like this one, but I feel like the barrier to get people on, it's like kind of like a network effect where when you're like building a platform, it's probably harder because you can't just have like a couple random people hitting you with the runner's gang sign. So I'd probably put this one closer to like a 5, 5, 5.
Okay. That's my best one. Either says something about Adam or me. It's hard these days, guys. ChatGPT does all the thinking for you. And so when you try to come up with ideas straight out of the brain, it's just crap. You get 5.5.
I like
that was
the
my
other
number one.
I like the other two way more.
Gosh. All right. I'm going to do one more. I can't end on that.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
I'm going to be like, I don't even want to say these now. Let's see. How about the, okay, how about, this one's a little different.
All right, go ahead.
This is just more for like merchandising.
Okay,
right?
go ahead.
So this is what I call the college fuckboy lights under the shoe wall to illuminate the store at night. Because right now we don't have any lighting that's coming through. So if you guys don't know, just explain what the college fuckboy lights are.
They're just, I'm sure, I don't know when it was, but back in like 2020 through like 25. I'm sure there's college kids out there still doing it. That's why I said 25.
Or 2015, maybe.
Yeah, 2015 through like 2021, 2022. All the college boys would have these LED lights that would go around their whole room. I'm sure. I think I had it in my freshman dorm.
And some ladies do.
Yeah, some ladies do, and you could adjust the colors. So like depending on your mood, you could put on the red or the white or the yellow, and it kind of would replace your normal lighting. But I mean, this one I think is definitely, we're probably going to do it. So I'll give this one a pretty high score.
Why'd you leave with red?
I don't know.
Is that something that you did?
No.
No, he didn't, because he wasn't taking his testosterone booster.
Normally I'd rock like a blue or a nice green.
Nice to fall asleep to.
Yeah, because you could dim them, right?
Yeah, you can. I don't know. I've never had.
Really? Penny didn't have them?
Penny did have them.
So your dorm room had them?
No, Penny didn't.
T?
I think Jason had
Jason
had them. I use those things from time to time.
I use that thing too. So I like this one a lot because we're gonna implement it because it just makes the store look a lot better.
Like
especially
shoe,
yeah.
just right underneath. It would either look like a vape shop or it'd look pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, we have extended hours now, so especially at nighttime, 8 to 8, it gets real dark in there at night. So I think something to make it pop. And I know we'd even talked about some like lights in the front windows to let people know we're still open. That'd probably be a good thing too. So I'll give this one like an 8-9 because
that's an 8-9.
Yeah.
Tell me how the gang sign is a 5.5 and the fuckboy lights are an 8-9.
Okay, it's like a different concept because like I'm taking into account difficulty to implement. You know what I mean? So like implementing the lights is probably an hour and a half to 2 hours of work. So what you get from that is
what does the gang sign take? 10 seconds? 2 seconds?
Yeah, but to implement and to get the network effect of everybody wanting to do it.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
that's crazy.
Maybe my scale's off here. I was rating from a difficulty to implement, like heavily weighting.
Last time you'll see my idea book. Jeez.
I'll be back next week with the idea book. Don't let him lie to you. Well, I think we got one more section that we're gonna try to implement, and I don't know if these are all gonna be in a row. We might chop them up and sprinkle them in, but we'll see. So what's John? Can you scroll up just a little bit? Rick's Revelations. What do we have for this one?
Rick's Revelations.
No, that was the combination of Rick's Brain and Adam's Pain. We just didn't come up with the name. John, you got Deal No Deal for us?
Oh my god! All right,
you want
to? This is a new segment I'm looking forward to. After just getting my ego absolutely pummeled into the dirt in that last one.
It's a harder scale. Like if you came out and said like, I think we should. I don't know, some bad idea. You'd get like under a 5. Anything above a 5 is like something we should do, I think.
It's not the fact that they're 5s. That's not what bothers me. Because let's be clear, I wouldn't give any of them above like a 4.
Okay.
Maybe a 3, probably. Not even above a 3. All right. But the fact is that you put that one at 8-9, and then you put the rest at like 5-5, 6, 8. You know what I mean? Like that's just the difference between the two is in what's clicking with me.
I'm looking at it. It's called Rick's Brain, Adam's Pain. So I'm heavily weighting.
Yeah, what is the pain that comes from flashing a gang sign, though?
It's not pain, but the amount of time it gets to get everybody to start doing it is longer. I mean, I think it's one we can implement now and just start doing. But
I'm about to disappear for 10 years and come back as the leader of the coastal or the runners gang sign.
Is this what we're going with?
No, that's stupid. But it
Okay,
should
so
be something.
can you give us the gang sign now so that way, like, come up with it, and then we'll just start implementing it, and everybody watching can get on board with it.
All right, let me think about it for. I don't want to give you a bad answer. This is going to be 10 years of my life.
Okay, what if you give like 4 or 5 options, and then we'll let the people decide which one they want to go with.
All right. Well, the reason I was going like this, I'm trying to incorporate the legs, right? Yeah. I mean, that's just the road and the legs. Could be misinterpreted, I think. Imagine someone does that to you. Like, that's not going to be like a friendly, like, hey, I'm one of you. That's, I'm turning around. Make me run faster. I don't know.
You want to get into some deal or no deal?
Yeah, go.
This thing's getting chopped up for sure.
Go
All right,
ahead,
deal
John.
or no deal. Oh, so hold on. I didn't explain what this is. Deal or no deal is where John's going to go ahead and put 2, or an idea up on the screen. Or is it, John, you put 1 or 2 ideas
Yeah,
up?
John, can you? I don't know if they'll be able to hear you. But...
One idea, but deal.
All right. Got it. So John's putting up an idea, and then we're going to say deal or no deal as if, like, yes, we take it, or no, we wouldn't.
John, how many are there? Oh,
A lot.
okay,
Oh,
sounds
good.
good. Perfect.
We'll do like 3.
No, let's just do them all.
Yeah, let's do them all.
They're not all good.
That's okay. John,
Let's just do them.
after I just read out that book, we're doing them all.
Yeah, go ahead.
First one, brand that won't quit. A lesser known brand wants to be in all your stores. They offer 55% marketing dollars, place. The shoes not good.
Oh, man.
Should we repeat what he said? Just to...
Yeah, so he said basically the brand that won't quit, and they come in and they've got a shoe brand. They're offering 55% margins, all the marketing displays, retail displays,
And marketing
dollars, but the shoe sucks. Man, that's a tough one because I'm compromising here from our customers. Well, one thing I would say I'm taking the deal on it with a caveat.
Go ahead. I have an idea too, so
yeah,
I'll let you go first.
The way that I've always said it is we're going to tell the customers the truth about it, and that's generally the best form of sales, right? Is just kind of letting them have as much information as possible. So I'm gonna tell them, like, look, small local brand, these guys are trying to make it. Their product sucks a bit right now, but these displays are awesome, and I think that with like some support and some trial, then they can make some edits. So you get an opportunity to be part of something really cool. You get to try this shoe on. You get to make modifications, requests. You can even call the owner, talk to him, talk to her, and tell them like what you love about the product, what you don't. I think it's a really cool opportunity. Shoe might suck a bit, but hey, invest in the brand. The brand will invest in you. So that's what I'm saying.
And I was similar. Well, let me restart there. Similar answer on my end is let's accept it, but with the caveat that they are going to get our not brutal and honest feedback, but our feedback, not even so much from us, but from all of our customers too. So if it's going on the customer's feet and they're coming in from the marketing dollars, but they're just not putting it on, and the customers aren't liking it, then they're going to hear that, and then we'll go from there.
It's unlikely they'd be in business very long if they're throwing out marketing dollars with a product that sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like the marketing is usually centered around the product, anyways.
Yeah.
That was a good one, John.
The influencer gamble. A running influencer with 28,000 followers wants a $500 stipend, plus free shoes to promote Coastal Run for 30 days. They promise 3 TikToks, 4 IG posts, and 2 store visits.
Okay.
500. What's the CPM on that?
28,000 divided. Let's see. Good, going right to the math.
CPM is cost per 1,000 views, so that's kind of the math there. Would you do that at a per
What is that, like,
per post basis though, versus or just for one post would be a different thing. So how many pieces of content, John? 9. So 9
That's
pieces
a
of content
56.
Oh,
Oh,
divided by no, it'd be 28,000.
it's $56.
56 bucks.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit high.
That's pretty steep. But
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I think I would do it if I'm gonna get like just the return on it though, because like think about that, I'd probably need to sell
$500
10
divided
pairs
by.
of shoes. I mean, depends. Is this a local influencer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
local
local.
influencer.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, I'll do the deal.
yeah,
I'll do the deal.
local. I
John,
think
you
so
got a
too.
guy?
Uh,
Oh,
It's just chat.
hypothetical. Yeah, I'd do the deal.
All right,
let's
keep
hear it.
'em coming.
Speak loud.
The van fire sale.
Oh God.
The company offers you a used sprinter van with shelving and racks already installed for $17,000, and it has 183,000 miles on it.
No,
But it smells vaguely like a wet dog.
no.
No,
I don't know.
that's a hell no.
183. First, John, how long would the sprinter van run for?
Right.
Diesel is probably, it's like your truck. Diesel's probably running at least like on the small, if you can't take care of it. But
Here's my
if it
issue.
smells like a wet dog, I doubt they've been doing the oil changes.
Now, here's my issue. I think to get the write off, does it have to be new or new to you?
That
I think
I
it's got
don't
to
know.
be new. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't qualify for the
Yeah,
tax.
I was hoping we disagree on this one, but I don't think I'm taking that deal either.
Actually, the wet dog thing kind of like enticed the deal for me.
Really, big
Yeah.
wet dog guy.
I wouldn't mind it in my sprinter van. Wish ours smelled more like a wet dog.
Alright, I got another one for you. This one's good. The YouTube revenue trade-off. A sponsor wants to pay the podcast $2,500 per episode, but they want you to plug a
Deal.
mass market.
Deal.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
big box running store competitor.
Well, fuck, we're hoes now. We got to take it. We spoke too soon.
Hold on, 2,500 a month per episode.
With 25, wait, what is it? 25, just 25,000 or 2,500 per episode. So in theory, we could just do an episode a day and make.
That's what I was thinking.
What's 2,500 times 30, John?
60, 70,
75.
75,000 a week. Or, I mean, time a month. Yeah, I mean, adios, coastal. No,
No.
we're not. That's a tough one, Sean. You know?
Competitor.
Oh, to a competitor?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, guys. I'm taking the deal, and I'm gonna tell you why. You gotta catch them off guard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump out probably, I don't know, a month, maybe 2 months, 3 months worth of podcast episodes, and we're just gonna take their money, right? And then with that money, we're gonna go and we're gonna launch a competitor store, bigger, better, in all regards. So come out, swoop from underneath them.
That's ballsy.
Is that
I mean,
ballsy?
I mean, right now, with the amount of views we're getting, that'd be some terrible CPM on their behalf.
Yeah.
So I'll fucking take that deal.
Alright, got another.
All right, let's do it.
This one is the Collegeville comeback. I guess it could really apply to any town, but this one's close to us.
Okay.
A shopping center in Collegeville wants you to be their anchor tenant for a new complex. In return, they'll fund all your build out, but want a 5-year lease with personal guarantee.
I think the PGs are pretty standard on like a lot of
Yeah.
these leases, especially with a build out. I don't know. It depends the price per square foot. What's going in the facility? Is this just like a retail store, or is this like a sports center? Is it Coastal Ron? We'd have to look at the demographics of Collegeville.
How do we pick Collegeville?
We got to look at the competition, see who's kind of operating there already. This is one that I don't think I would gamble on a deal or no deal on a 5-year lease with a PG. I'd probably say beat rocks, kick rocks, whatever the saying is.
Kick rocks?
No deal.
Is it kick rocks? Is that the saying? Kick rock. Beat sand. Pound sand. That's what it is. Pound sand. There a beat one or no?
Beat your radish.
I got another for you here. The Scarborough Superstore.
Oh baby.
The landlord Scarborough offers you the unit next door, doubling your space for 35% more rent.
35% more
Jesus
rent.
Christ.
But you have room for full treadmill lab, training room, and a coastal cafe bar.
All right. So good news is we already have room for all of that.
Yeah, we have
got a
too
pretty-
much space
we got
already.
a pretty big space up there. And I don't want to be in any of that stuff except for the treadmill lab. So no deal.
Yeah, that's pretty.
The mall kiosk play. A high traffic mall gives you a free kiosk for 2 months, no rent, no percentage. All they want is a commitment to staff it on weekends and carry limited inventory.
100%.
That's a no-brainer.
That's the deal of a lifetime.
You find me that deal,
Sign
John.
me up. Although malls don't get that much traffic anymore, but you're really
King
just
of-
covering
like,
wages
if you're in,
and
like,
cost of goods
Like
and your overhead. Of,
only
like,
2
software.
months, so you can just pick the busiest time of the month or
Yeah,
the year. One staff member.
The private label push. A manufacturer in North Carolina offers you the ability to make your own coastal running shoes. Minimum 600 pairs, cost per pair $31. Quality, pretty good for price.
Is my quick math right? 180 or 18? What did you say?
600 pairs, cost 31 per.
So like $20,000. Is that we're talking here?
But
What
if
are
we're
you selling
selling,
it for?
what's the price point? 140.
Up to you.
Wait, what's the $30 cost per
Yeah.
pair?
So if we're
Yeah,
going
I would do
to
that.
that, because your sell through has to be so low for.
And what would you sell it for?
I mean, if you just market it like the lower price point on the market now is probably like 140 if it can match those kind of shoes.
The coastals.
Coastals, little coastal guy on there,
Would you retail them for under 100 or
under 100.
I think I would price them at probably 110. But I would constantly run like
Deals.
10% discounts or like
110,
buy
so
now
99.
like $12.50 off or something.
Yeah.
You get like $60 off.
Because that's
30.
still then 60-some% margin. So
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good.
yeah, I'd probably take that one.
Deal.
Alright. That might be it.
That's it. Okay. Anything else that we have? On,
John, can you just come up with one off the dome quick? If you can, it's okay. But
Would you rather have a terrible ideas notebook or have to take testosterone booster every morning?
well, you have to do both. So
I don't got it.
dude, your idea notebook is good. You had good ideas in there. I don't know why you're so
I
butthurt.
love the notebook.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so butthurt about the ideas. They're good, brother.
I got it. We're tough.
Okay. Bitcoin's drop off down 26% in the last 6 weeks. For me, absolutely, that would be a buy. Period. I just see it as a discount. I think long term hold for me for sure.
Everyone's saying like if it gets to 75K, that's when you buy.
Yeah, I mean they've had like several waves of these
Yeah,
market rallies and dips. So I mean, you just don't want to be sitting at the top, buying it at the top, obviously. But I think actually, I've been looking for like to get in a little bit. So I think I think this could be a good opportunity. Adam, you hold any crypto?
I don't hold any crypto right now. I did, but then I kind of moved away from it because I truly, at the time, I was just doing it without knowing any knowledge, and it was just like at full random. So because I was just like, oh, this would be fun. So that's why I decided to sell because I was just had no knowledge in it. This was back in high school, so maybe I'll reconsider now. But I would have to do a good amount of research to get back up to speed on it.
John, can you pull that 1 year chart up? Nice. And what was the peak?
121.
Nice. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not going to try to catch a falling knife, but I think what I would do is have my total like outlay, and then I'll just scale in. So that way I don't have to time the market. I have time in the market. That's what they say. Yeah. I mean, look. So as long as that lowest low isn't, excuse me. As long as that low isn't lower than the next lowest, right? Because you want higher highs and lower lows, depending. They'll give you the trend. So, what's that? Oh, I don't think it's going.
I don't think it'll
16.
return all the way down to 60.
I saw something cool the other day. It's like guy basically has like a buy order for $1 million
I
at
saw that picture.
at $1. So it's like that's like his hedge against it ever going to zero. And he's like one of the original founders. But there's been a lot of news around like the founder of Bitcoin recently, Satoshi. Um, I've seen all sorts of crazy stuff. A lot of people think like the CIA was the one who built it now.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of cool conspiracies out there. Like I haven't.
Did you ever watch
checked out-
the documentary about it?
Yeah, I've watched a couple. Of them.
Was it worth watching or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
There's like 10 documentaries about it. I'm pretty sure.
Wasn't
But,
there like one just really recent that they?
Yeah, I haven't maybe seen that one. I watched one where they just basically everyone wants attention.
Yeah, sounds bad.
Last one, we'll just do a quick wrap up. Timely here is Christmas music. How do you feel about Christmas music? Are you listening now? Are you excited? Are you?
I'm a big Christmas guy, so Christmas music does come out. But I used to be a full November Christmas music. As soon as November 1st came around, Christmas music. In the past couple of years, I've kind of weaned off to I wait till at least till after Thanksgiving dinner, and then I allow myself that Christmas. But I will say I've been walking around. I was in a Michael's buying a laminator the other day, and they were blasting the Christmas music. What? It was a
Somebody please make those pills.
work laminator. He was the biggest user of it that day, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the laminator is awesome. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong.
but yes, Christmas music. I do listen, but not yet. I'm holding off.
Michael's is good too. Sorry to go off topic, but I was in Michael's. I was actually in Michael's too. I know I'm clowning. They had like steady stream of people coming in, and everybody's there like with they're high intent shoppers. So like you don't go to Michael's to like, oh, let me just go look around. No, it's like I was like I need a laminator. Oh, I need card stock. I need a pen or something. That's why you're going. So you're gonna purchase something.
Yeah.
And they even know that so much. This is the other good thing I took away. This is maybe we'll push this up to the retail takeaways, but when you walk in, it's a one. You can come in that way, but you can't exit that way. The only exit is you've got to go through their funnel,
Checkout,
which
yeah.
I didn't love as a customer, but like that's really great from the perspective of the retailer because they're forcing them to go by and see all the crap that they have lined up. It also might have something to do with like the traffic flow. Like I didn't see anybody going in that was walking out that way. Like everybody walked out the way they came in. So it also ensures that like your customer gets a hands-on touch by your customer gets like experience.
Customer gets touched.
Your customer gets experience with somebody, and they have to have a conversation, which is like a high touch engagement. So
Yeah.
so you enjoyed the Christmas music in Michael's?
Yeah, it was a little taste. It was a little taster, a little tasty. And then once I walked back out, I was like, all right, I can now. Gonna not turn any on in the car. How about yourself? You
Today's the 19th November. I like it. It does get old for me.
Yeah.
Year to year, I liked it better than others. So I'll probably give it through Thanksgiving, and then we'll go full steam ahead and right into it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to us to babble on there. We'll see you next week with another episode and on the socials.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to producer John behind the cam. And we'll see you guys next week.
John, send us out with some Christmas music.